We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds look for their 7th straight victory next. Brian Barrios, the Puerto Rican southpaw, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Now batting, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Yeah, he's right in the prime of his career right now. These are the years you really expect to see the best of what this guy has to offer.
Hey, nice hit. That was a lenient.
Coming to the plate now, number 25. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Runners off for second. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Joey Lucchesi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. James comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Gigliotti. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up into this point.
And quickly, there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Swing and a little blooper to center. Flores ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Ronaldo Hernandez.
The catcher, Ronaldo.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1, but they hold a 5. Now in the box, Eddie James. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 66 on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gigliotti is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Eddie James. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and we are tied again.
I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could mark it in.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Anderson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in, Ronaldo Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch on its way. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Cincinnati Reds seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Justin Anderson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watt. And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 9, Eddie James.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through. A base hit. Flores rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Good job.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Michael.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Roy?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire.
Oh, and he's daydreaming, and they pick him off. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And tonight's comes to an end,
6-3 the final.
Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 10.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Zach Gallen gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped toward the gap in right.
Round it, go.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, number 25. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. James at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
The pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie James, already a home run and a double for him in this one.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
6 runs, 10 hits.
And no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Into right field, that's a base hit. Gallen is on his way home. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4. The tag, and he is out at second. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Greg Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James will wait on it. Yeah, that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second. Stepping up now, Tom Hudson. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Stepping in, Eddie James. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
From the stretch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Come on.
And not in time as the run scores.
Way to square that thing up, man.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 25. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Runner goes for second. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run here on. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing